Good morning, church.
Good morning.
Good morning to both of you who are here in the sanctuary in person and to those who are at home this morning. A special welcome on such a beautiful, beautiful spring day, right? I love this time of year where we seamlessly move out of the 90s and back into the 70s. It would be wonderful if we could have this weather all year long, but we don't get to choose. God sends the weather. We're here to worship and to praise because this is the day that the Lord has made.
Let us rejoice and be glad in it.
I would like to share announcements with you. And the first announcement is one that is kind of obvious and everybody is wondering, did you get new glasses? The answer is yes, I got new glasses and I can actually read the screen on the balcony in the back. So that is a blessing. Bread and Fishes will be collecting, will be distributing food tomorrow, and we are asking next week that people bring canned potatoes and salsa.
And it sounds like a weird combination.
Now, I don't know what the dish is going to be, because you're going to put the salsa in with the canned potatoes.
It's called trying to capture the list as fast as possible, so I start at the top and I start at the bottom, and we're going to meet in the middle. They bring an item from the bottom from the top.
You're not trying to pair.
No, I'm not pairing recipe ingredients. I'm just trying to capture.
Well, I would have thought that you would have been pairing recipes. Oh well, there's always next time. That's the only announcement that I'm aware of today, except David. Do you have something to say about the devotion and the book club?
Well, the book club is, the books have been handed out there. I think, do you have any more?
I believe, 2.
Okay, we still have 2 books. If you're interested in being part of our book club, we're going to be discussing News of the World. And it's I believe it's going to be the 13th, it'll be sometime in October, let's put it that way.
Wednesday in October.
A Wednesday in October at 4 o'clock. That I can tell you for sure. In there, but as far as the devotional, I still need people to volunteer to do devotionals. Right now, I've got 10 people who are doing devotionals. I need a total of 28 devotional articles, so you can do the math. And again, this is going to be a different one because this is devotionals associated with recipes. So the idea is for every devotional there will be you could add a recipe to it, and what does that recipe mean to you in there. So if you're not written devotionals, just speak from your heart. We can clean up the English on it and all of that. We really want to know your story, and a lot of times our stories are associated with food. So this is our opportunity to kind of tell those types of stories. So please let me know if you're interested in there. We probably will have people doubling up to make the 28, but still, as many people as we can get to say this is our recipe, but that's important to our family, the better it's going to be. Because it's going to be almost like a new mini Dumfries cookbook when it's all done. You're going to have 28 new recipes you never had before. So please, get in contact with me. We want to have everything turned in by the end of October. So you've got time to put that all together. In fact, I'm going to be making one of my recipes today to practice to make sure that the recipe actually works. It's one of the ones my mom used to make, and my mom is fantastic cook, not necessarily writing down, here's all the steps, honey, you can follow these. So we're gonna have to just kind of discover that. So anyway, that's part of the fun of it. So please get with me afterwards if you have any questions, or email me, or text me, or call me, or whatever. We'll make it happen. But we really want this to be a special book, and you know, it's special because you guys are special, and the more of you guys you can have, the more special it will be. And that's it, Dale.
Folks, I am proof perfect that you all know how to cook. I have had your recipes at potlucks and at homes, and I know that you can provide a recipe. And the best part of it is, sometime, hopefully it will be safe sometime in January, that we're going to ask people to prepare the recipe that they submitted, and we'll have a dinner in Markham Hall, but there again, it will be dependent on COVID.
Dale? Sorry. Okay. I have a couple of announcements. First is on Wednesday, I'm having a biopsy. I am fine, but the doctor wants proof that I am fine. However, they're gonna biopsy my thyroid and jab my neck a million times, and they're gonna bruise my neck. And my niece is getting married on Saturday. So I'm taking the rest of Wednesday off to sit and ice that neck so that I can wear the outfit I want to wear. So I'm not working on, no, it's Thursday, I'm having that done on Thursday, so I'm not working for you on Thursday. I love you, but everything you need, give it to me by Wednesday, please. I'm sending the master blaster out on Wednesday this week instead of Thursday. And I had another one.
About reports.
Oh, yes. Charge conference is coming. If you're on a committee that has a report for me, we need it by this week. Thank you.
What day is charge conference?
17th.
Thanks.
On October 17th, we will be having charge conference, and we are doing stop sign. It's going to be beautiful.
Okay. It's the prep.
This year, we're doing it a little differently. The district superintendent is allowing churches that are served by an elder to conduct their own charge conference, because the district superintendent now has 160 churches, and that's a lot for her to try to travel to. So, on October 17th, we're going to have a celebration during worship. We are going to celebrate all of the things that we have been doing in ministry the last 2 or 3 years. And it's going to be a slideshow, and it's going to be wonderful. And at the end of that celebration worship service, I'm going to pronounce the benediction. And anybody who wants to can leave at that point, but anybody who wants to stay can stay for the business section of charge conference, which will probably last 15 minutes or so. So, just keep that in mind, that it's coming up on the 17th of October, and we're doing it this way so that nobody has to come back later in the day or on a different day for charge conference. Now, if you'll stand for our call to worship. God's kingdom will come in a perfect future.
God's will shall be done in perfect time.
God reigns now, and his kingdom is perfectly in our midst.
May God's will be our will in all we do.
Let us seek this kingdom and God's righteousness, that all things may be added to us.
Let the peace of God